Tools is a really interesting place. We do technology in service of a director's vision.
The tools guys are amazing, but they are kind of the unsung heroes of a project like this because they tend to be kind of quiet and behind the scenes, a lot of them.
Studio Tools creates the software that the rest of the company uses for its creative work. We write the software that the modelers use to actually create the models. And we write the software that the layout people use to initially position the models in the scene, and that the animators use to make the models perform, and that the lighting people use to light the scene and then render the final result.
When they started to think about what it was going to take to do this film, one of the big issues was, oh man, we got humans. Now, the reason humans are tricky is you're one, I'm one, and all of a sudden we have expectations about how those humans are supposed to behave, how they're supposed to look, what their attributes are.
So we had to build some specialized controls for these characters that would let them do things that none of our characters had done before. A lot of stretching and morphing and getting mushed around. The characters had to be much more malleable.
We've got characters that got big hunkin' muscles. We got characters that have some mass. So when I start running,
showtime.
I want to be able to control that mass, finesse that mass, such that I can actually have a jiggle. So we started to look at what kind of jiggle controls we would have. We have characters that have supernatural arms, stretchy, movie, bendy kinds of things. So we started to look at being able to provide some things that would allow them to bend and bow the arm, be able to squelch that arm, which is really combining the idea of squashing and stretching. Fundamentals of animation, but now customized for humans.
Not only do they want big stretchy arms, but they wanted to be able to do things like completely flatten the character, and not just flat, but curved against, flattened against the inside of a curved shape, the inside of the cylinder here. And to make it a little bit harder, not only does she have to get flattened like that, but she has to do some acting when she's up against the wall, see her hair and her eyes moving around. So we wanted a program that would let the animators essentially distort space, kind of like a wormhole.
So The Incredibles is not only an incredible film, but it's an incredible technological feat as well.
If I did what they were doing, I'd be going, hey, I just made a miracle happen. Come on, little respect here. But these guys are quiet, and they just they make these films absolutely possible.